We are in a climate crisis. Since the Industrial Revolution, human activities have released copious amounts of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane in the atmosphere. These gases trap heat and contribute to widespread climate change. The negative effects of climate change can be seen all around us through melting glaciers, sea ice loss, intense heat waves, and more extreme weather. In fact, a study showed that the number of floods and heavy rains has quadrupled since 1980. Extreme temperatures, droughts, and forest fires have doubled in the same time frame. These are all causing substantial economic costs, with thunderstorm losses in North America doubling from $10 billion in 1980 to $20 billion in 2015. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change says scientific evidence for the warming of the climate is unequivocal. It is also unequivocal that us humans have a lot to do with it. With the International Paris Agreement, the world must limit global warming to below 2 degrees Celsius, or else effects like annual deadly heat waves, lack of water availability, food shortages, and the complete extinction of coral reefs will forever change our world. Climate change is a major problem that needs to be solved now, not only for us, but for our future generation. This problem affects every living thing on Earth and everything that will come after us. One of the most promising solutions to climate change is carbon sequestration, which is when carbon dioxide is captured and stored out of the atmosphere. One form of carbon sequestration is bioenergy with carbon capture and storage, which is when carbon is taken directly from power plants and stored underground. Another form is direct air capture, where carbon is taken directly from the air and transformed to another form. The drawbacks to these solutions are carbon dioxide storage issues, lack of financial incentives, high costs which can go up to $600 per metric ton of carbon, excessive energy requirements which could use a quarter of the world's energy requirements by 2100, and the fact that it doesn't capture more carbon than it releases. The current red ocean landscape of the carbon capture market looks like this. By combining the carbon capture market, which is expected to reach $10 billion in the next 5 years, and the sustainable product market, which is worth almost $150 billion, we want to create a completely blue ocean that looks like this. Using recycled plastics and a solar-powered carbon capture device, our line of products will allow everyday consumers to take a hand in fighting the ever-growing climate crisis. Revolution 40's backpacks, phone cases, and laptop cases would be embedded with a low-cost NASA patented device that uses solar cells to take carbon dioxide straight from the air. The carbon captured by the device is turned into a usable fuel without creating any new carbon emissions. Our products will take carbon dioxide directly from the air to fight climate change. Using the same manufacturing process as Lafric, a sustainable brand that uses recycled plastic bottles to make backpacks, our products will completely be made out of recycled materials. This ECCR grid demonstrates the blue ocean potential of our revolutionary product. In our 3 tiers of non-customers, our target market are environmentalists who already purchase products that promote sustainability. Our soon-to-be market are people who care for the environment but don't mind buying something for the environment. Our refusing market are people who do not believe in climate change, and our unexplored market are schools and businesses that give out merchandise such as backpacks and phone cases. Revolution 40 will have an e-commerce business-to-consumer business model. E-commerce gives us access to the almost 2 billion people who buy products through the internet. It has lower fixed costs and it allows us to scale faster as we are not limited by location. Including incorporation fees, website and digital marketing costs, professional consulting, and insurance fees, our fixed cost would be $2,500. Our estimated unit variable cost is $10 and our average selling price will be $30. Our break-even point will be 125 units. If we reach our monthly goal of 500 units per month, our projected 12-month revenue will be $150,000. We know this is feasible because of the size of the sustainable product market and sustainable brands like Rothy's, Leferic, and Allbirds, which make millions of dollars in revenue through their apparel made from recycled plastic bottles. In addition, based on a brief study conducted through social media polls, 100% of respondents said that they would purchase this product. Our product is riding in a completely blue ocean by combining the $10 billion carbon capture industry with the $150 billion sustainable product industry to combat a problem that affects every living thing on Earth. We have the technology and market potential to create one of the most impactful products of our time. Help save our planet with Revolution 40.